Welcome to the Crypt Room, everyone.
Welcome, welcome.
How are you doing tonight, Miss Nitch?
I am pleasant. And how are you, Miss Elizabeth?
Well, technically, I'm ready to pull each and every one of my hairs out with the technology bullshit, but other than that, I'm peachy.
Hey, we got there. We are here.
Hey, all we have to do is just push record and just try.
That, that's it. That's it. Took us long enough, right?
Yes, ma'am. If anyone would like to join in, we do have a hotline number 918-319-9046. We understand that a lot of this isn't professional looking as we go. We'll just keep adding to it. Uh, Tonight, we just wanted to introduce ourselves and maybe pick your guys' brains on some topics that, you might want to talk about.
Yes, we are your mistresses. And we will be talking all various mysteries of any kind, shapes, sizes, forms,
Oh,
and
yeah.
anything.
I really liked that. It was so professional.
I kind of have a little bit of
So,
experience in professional.
yeah, you have a good voice over the media sound. You got a nice little voice there.
I won't say what I've been told I sound like, but that's okay.
Well, I mean, it is unscripted live, so if it comes out, it comes out, right? But Grandma, Meemaw, don't get on here. This is not for you tonight. So we need some callers to test this hotline. Who's gonna be our very first ones? Now I understand that this could be the way we've uploaded it tonight, that there's a chance that it's not live and we think it's live and we're just over here talking to people that aren't there.
Right, that would probably be our luck at this moment, but I mean, who knows?
So maybe I can talk my daughter into being our very first guinea pig on this. She
Yeah,
promised she'd be following.
yeah,
Hang
I
on.
mean, that's an idea.
So, what are some things that you're thinking about getting into as far as conversation goes and things that we can talk about on here? Do you have any ideas thus far?
Okay, so I know that we are going to jump into the whole dream rabbit hole. Um,
Yes,
that's going to be an exciting one.
it
And
is. Michael will be co hosting with us on that one for sure.
yes, and that'll
Or
be so
I don't
much
know how you do a three-way or something. Oh, okay. I think I've got Nevaeh talked into it. I know that I just wanted to kind of test out the equipment tonight.
fun. Yeah.
I know. Yeah, go ahead. I got a lag
You
in my line.
said
Sorry.
you were into the doppelganger theory.
Girl, and my algorithm is keeping up with it on YouTube, and it is just doing nothing besides suggesting doppelganger stuff after doppelganger stuff. I just watched another thing last night. So, and it's all the 1970s shows that it's showing me. So their perspective of a doppelganger is a little bit differently. I noticed that the one on this episode I watched yesterday with Tab Hunter on it was that the doppelganger itself is a spirit that mimics you. So say it someone died tragically some way and then its soul is kind of lost. If it sees you and you see it, if it notices you noticing it, it just inserts itself in your life like a demon would, and it starts
That sounds
to
like that
do
sounds
what?
like that sounds like the next horror movie. Like,
Well, I'm surprised it hasn't been done. The last time that I think anyone's even done a movie on doppelgangers, I couldn't find anything. Okay.
that sounds really interesting.
Oh, so my daughter is saying she has to download WhatsApp to do the number. Does that sound correct?
No, she just has to dial the phone number.
Okay. Um,
Like business.
so back to the doppelganger thing. Uh, So they start investigating because like in other stories, the doppelganger is just like a second version of you, but like
Right.
the bad side of you. In this movie, it was a whole demon that just inserts itself in your life. So kind of like, The Exorcist or something like that. It's like a demon that comes from somewhere. And it's like, but it's like, I think you have to be a bad person. It's a kind of I miss some stuff. So I know that demons and ghosts are two different things. So I'm not real sure how that merged. I missed that part. But this guy's girlfriend is like a history buff, and she started pulling out encyclopedias and found out that this is the spirit that latched this stuff onto you, and it's trying to take over your life and weaken you down and take over everything until you give in, and then it takes over your body like an alien.
Oh wow, that sounds interesting.
Dude, that version was pretty interesting in comparison to the other things that I've been reading and watching. I was like, that's a different twist.
I saw her call come in, but it missed it.
Okay.
Don't know why.
Okay, so she's saying that she called.
And what happened?
I'm not sure. It's telling me that we missed the call. That we get to call her back.
You can.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that we're doing this. We needed to know how it was. I'm about to message Sheila and see if she'll call us too.
Are you guys in the same room?
Huh?
Are you guys in the same room?
That's not what we need to do.
Can you turn that off, baby? Well, anyways, doppelgangers, dreams. Speaking of dreams, oh my God, I had a crazy ass dream last night. It was crazy. I can hear myself in echo, and it's really fucking with me.
It's because I think it's because both yours and Frederick's microphone.
That's what it is.
If you could fix that mic situation, IT guy.
It's much better now that he muted himself.
Yeah, I don't like hearing myself like that. So my dream last night, I always dream about bugs. And if you went down the dream hole, a lot of times bugs are associated with a version of, damn, I'm blanking right now, when you are sleep paralysis. Yeah. So it's not that every time you dream about a bug, it's connected to sleep paralysis. But the things that I've been reading about is it's connected somehow in some form. And I've done this my whole life where I have a dream about a bug on my chest or bugs crawling around me. And I get panicked because in my waking life, as much as I think that they're adorable, I'm super freaked out by bugs. It's a weakness of mine. I really need to grow up, but I freak out when a wasp is by me like I'm fucking 5 years old. So in my dream,
we all have our moments on those.
Do what?
We all have our moments on those.
Do you think so?
I think so. I think everyone has at least one insect or type of bug that they just absolutely cannot. They just cannot.
I don't mind ladybugs and butterflies and moths. It's just like the creepy crawlies in the woods that I like them to stay in the woods. I don't.
Yeah. Did you know
they have every right to be here just as like we do, It's a weird thing for me.
Did you know that you're not supposed to sleep in front of any mirrors? Because if you suffer from sleep paralysis, so they say that if you suffer from sleep paralysis and you're sleeping in front of a mirror, that what is happening is that you're doing the whole what's it called when you travel outside of your body?
Astral projection.
Yeah. So you're doing astral projection while you're sleeping. But the mirror is causing you to get confused on where you need to go back to your body. And so if it's by your bed or in front of you when you're sleeping, you're getting like paralyzed in your sleep because you're scared because you're trying to get back to your body, but you can't because you're confused in the mirror.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know if you knew that.
No, I know that a lot of people are weird about mirrors, and I'm that person that's like, the more mirrors, the better. And I've always been like that. Like I could probably have mirrors on every angle of every part of my house if I could get away with it.
Yeah.
I don't really like looking at myself per se, but there is definitely an energy in the mirrors with me that I'm okay with. For some reason, I'm okay with this. But I have heard several people, obviously, a long time ago, people covered the mirrors. Whenever people died, they stopped the clocks, all those things to help the soul move on.
Right.
And so I know that the mirror thing is like a whole thing, but that is really interesting. Honestly, I have not heard that.
Yeah.
The dream episode is something I'm looking forward to. We're looking for a dream interpreter, everyone. If you are someone that just does it for a hobby and is not pro at it, we're even okay with that. But I just think it'd be really cool to have callers explain their dream, and then it kind of get taken care of while on the episode. So definitely putting out a shout. So it seems like we are actually having some kind of technical difficulties with calling the hotline number. Is that correct, Frederick?
Yeah.
So maybe I can hang on. I think tonight I mostly just wanted to address some technical stuff, and obviously we'll get better about this as we go. So in my dream, all these freaking bugs. I don't even know why me and Frederick were looking at this house to potentially buy, because it was way too small, because we got all these kids, and we need something three or more bedrooms up. And so it was already kind of weird and catching me off guard that we were already looking and settling for a small place like that. So, okay, so honey, that is actually directing everyone to call my cell phone number.
It's direct mirrors.
Oh, it's redirecting them
Yeah.
too. So that's
It's like
something.
a forwarding.
Okay, so it's forwarding or what? I can't even get that word out. Forwarding the hotline numbers. But, well, either way, we're still going to hold space here and play with this. But in the dream, when we were looking at it, I was already caught off guard because it was too small, and it was owned by this older couple. And I don't know why they hadn't been living in the house for like 20, 30 years. So the house was still set up like the 80s, and it still had the same original sheets on the beds, and it was like they just locked the house and left. They kept up with maintenance and stuff, but it was one of those things that we already knew that we were getting ourselves into something that had been closed up for 30 years. And so we figured like there would be some bullshit with it. But in the dream, everything looked perfect. There was no water damage, no leaks, no nothing like that. But things started to kind of like resurface themselves as we got into the house. So started in on the first day, and all these little bugs and critters started coming out, and then all these leaks that weren't visible were like leaking. Then it was like the house completely changed into a different person, like personality, and started to, like, I don't know, show its real self or some shit, and all these weird bugs started coming out. And then after the bugs came out, it was all these weird reptiles that started coming out. And then, so like somehow I managed to shift to the next part of the dream. And it was me meeting this neighbor, and she was an older woman, and she introduced herself to me, and she was showing me how she had these cards. They were like tarot cards, but they weren't tarot cards or playing cards. It's like something she had that belonged to her grandma. So it was like really cool. And I looked at her, and she asked me to give her a reading, and I don't give readings. I only do it just privately for people I love and they're next to me. And so in this dream, I predicted that she was beating and fighting cancer. And that I'm so sorry, I said that wrong. I was dreaming that she was fighting cancer. And I even asked her if she wanted me to really even say this out loud. And she said, yeah, go for it. But then I also, told her, it looks like you're going to beat it. And, in the tarot world, you really should not be going there. You shouldn't be telling people that they've got cancer and that they're going to beat cancer and they're going to overcome it. Like, that's just not something you do.
Right.
So the dream was really weird because it ended on that note. I mean, she was very happy and she was very emotional and and she was one of those people that came off like a Scrooge. Like, she had a bad attitude and nobody around the neighborhood liked her, but me and her instantly connected. So I'm like, who the hell is this lady, and what does she mean to me? I don't know if you ever remember watching the Goonies, but you remember the old lady, the mom off that show? That's what she was.
Listen, Goonies is my jam. I can probably tell you every word in that movie by heart.
I love that movie too. I always like that chubby kid. His role was the funniest. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
And they made him like move his stomach before they could even
The Truffle Shuffle.
come in. Yeah, there you go. That movie was crazy though. So what's going on in your version here, Honey Buns? Tech guy.
Phone calls. I can get the phone call, but I don't know that I can play the phone call because of the echoing effect. I need to get headphones, or you'll have to hear the phone call like the person's in the room on the computer.
That's what I was hoping for, is that would come through like that.
That's probably what we'll have to test that. But I'll have to test that once we end our live.
So should we say so there's no way to do it during this episode right now?
Yeah, if you could I'll just make a quick post. We're having
Technical difficulties.
with their live phone. But I only have Elizabeth Short on here, so you haven't the Sticky Thorium.
Yeah.
Phone call issues. You gotta post that on the Sticky Thorium.
Okay.
You posted the phone number.
Try to end this line and just reconnect with Nish and try it again. Because right now it's not that I don't care about looking professional. This was truly a test run for all of us. The people listening is awesome, but
Interesting. See the profile picture on YouTube.
yeah. Okay. So I think what we're gonna try to do, Nish, is end this channel call, this specific Meet Live, and recall you, because we're seeming to have some kind of a difficulty accepting these phone calls on this platform right here.
Okay.
Is that correct, Freddie boy?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So even Sheila's giving the feedback that each time she's calling, it's going straight to the voicemail. So we're just gonna resend the link and try this again. I mean, this is pretty much what we were trying to do today anyway, is test all this fun stuff.
Okay, so you're going to send another with another link?
Yes, we're having to resend you another link, girl, because that's where we're at, and I'm not even surprised. But on a side note, did you like the background that I picked?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see the little Victorian ladies?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're conjuring up spirits or what they're doing, but they've got an interesting look to them. I like the way that they looked with their black outfits. They look like they might be in mourning. Maybe they're trying to connect to their dead loved ones or something. So,
all
right.
There's so many stories told.
Do what?
There's so many stories that can be told to that.
I mean, honestly, there really is. Like, it almost even looks like a doppelganger situation going on there, or twins, or because they kind of look a lot alike, these two people. So
yeah,
it's a whole interesting. Okay, so we're gonna retry this and see if we can take callers.
All right.
Shit. Frederick's gonna end it, right? And then we're gonna just send you a new link, probably like instantly.